Okay, so this is just a toy. Dad took my sister and me to the toy store. We had been extra helpful to Mom all week, so this was our treat. We went to Toys Everywhere, and they were everywhere. I was amazed. My sister went right up to the science section and picked out a microscope or something. Boy, is she easy to please. I just couldn't make up my mind. First, I wanted a whirring, zooming, flashing spaceship with a parachute. Then I saw the rough and ready smasher truck. But I had always wanted a Mr. Build Me set. Then I saw the roaring, stomping, hopping dinosaur. Dad said, "Time to make up your mind." But I couldn't make up my mind. I was confused. Finally, I picked the whirring, zooming, flashing spaceship with a parachute. We stood in line, but just as it was our turn at the cashier, I knew for sure that I didn't want the roaring, zooming, flashing spaceship with a parachute. I wanted the roaring, stomping, hopping dinosaur. "Dad, Dad," I said, "we made a terrible mistake. I got the wrong toy." Dad and my little sister didn't look very happy, but we went back and got the dinosaur. We had to stand in line all over again. Dad paid and we went to the car. I was happy and my little sister was happy. But on the way home, my dinosaur's head fell off. I started to cry. Dad said, "Don't worry, I can fix it." My little sister started collecting things to look at under her dumb microscope. I had to wait for Dad to fix my dinosaur. Finally, it was fixed. I thought I would fool my sister, so I set my dinosaur on its loudest roar and snuck up behind her. But my dinosaur didn't roar, it just squeaked. She laughed. Then I made it stomp really hard and it all fell to pieces. My sister laughed some more. I cried. My mom said, "Don't worry, Dad can fix it." I guess I threw a fit. I screamed, "I don't want a fixed toy. I want a new unbroken toy now." Mom sent me to my room until dinner. At dinner, I had to say I was sorry to everyone. Then Mom said that tomorrow Dad would take me back to the store for an exchange. The next day, I had to wait all day long for Dad to get home from work. It was the longest day of my life. Dad took me and my broken dinosaur to the toy store. We went to the return counter and the lady gave me a slip. I got the Mr. Build Me set. It's already in billions of pieces, so there's nothing to break. Dad said, "Now do you feel better? After all, it's just a toy." I said, "Yeah, Dad, but it's a great toy." Okay, so Just a Bully is next. Mom and Dad told little sister and me to always stick up for each other. One day, a bigger kid was picking on my little sister at the playground. I was embarrassed, but I said, "Hey, leave my little sister alone." That's when it all started, because that kid started to pick on me. On the school bus, he would sit behind me and pull my fur and steal my hat and not give it back. He would try to trip me when I walked down the hall. In the auditorium, he would shoot me with rubber bands. He would call me names and stick out his tongue at me. I told the teacher that the bully was picking on me. She said she would take care of it, but after she talked to him, it got worse. The next day I didn't want to go to school, so I pretended I was sick. I think Mom knew I was pretending, but she let me stay home anyway. My little sister came in my room after school and said, "Don't let that bully get to you, just give him a punch." But I was too scared to punch him because I might get beat up. On school project day, the bully took my project away from me. I asked for it back, but he just laughed at me. So I tried to pull it out of his hands. He wouldn't let it go and my project broke. "I'll get you later," he said. I was nervous all day. Finally the bell rang. Sure enough, he was waiting for me by the bus. I was really scared. I tried to walk by him, but he pushed me. "Just leave me alone," I said. He said, "You're not going anywhere," and pushed me real hard. So I took a deep breath and started swinging. I think he broke me a lot more than I hit him. I think he hit me a lot more than I hit him. Oops. Read it wrong. When a teacher broke it up, we got a good scolding. Then we had to get on the bus. My legs were so shaky that I could barely walk. All the kids gave me 5. As the bully walked to the back of the bus, my little sister was waiting. She yelled, "Hey, fathead, leave my big brother alone." Then she shoved him real hard. The bully didn't do anything to my little sister. He didn't dare. He just walked to the front of the bus and sat down. There's one thing for sure. My little sister is tough. That bully better not mess with me or her ever again.